Hello and welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Model. I wanted to talk to you today about Bollinger Bands, and I hope you're not just buying at the bottom or lower Bollinger Band without any other strategies, okay? You want to be looking for other things as well. And I'm going to be talking about candlestick shapes today. Right now I've got the 1-minute candlestick chart for Litecoin against the US dollar. That's LTC to USD. And again, 1-minute candles. So each of these candlesticks represents 1 minute of price action. And I've got the Bollinger Bands here with the upper band in purple and the lower band here in light blue. And then you got the middle band in yellow here. All right. And I'm using the standard settings, which is 20 period for the look back period and 2 standard deviations. And those are the standard settings here on PrimeXBT. That's the platform that I'm using right now. And I'll tell you more about things you can do with PrimeXBT in a moment, so you're going to want to stick around for that. So Bollinger Bands, yeah, you can buy when the candle hits the lower Bollinger Band. You can, but that might not be the optimal way to do it. You might want to enhance your strategy and possibly see a greater success rate. For example, look at the candlestick right here, that green candlestick. Notice that you can't really see an upper wick or a lower wick on this candle here. And that is called a Marubozu candle. And it's a really big one too. I mean, we're not talking about a tiny Marubozu. We're talking about, for that minute, the buying started here at the beginning of that minute, and then they just the market just kept buying and buying and buying all the way until the end of that minute. No lower wick, no upper wick, or hardly any. Upper or lower wick, and so that's a good sign. And so I'm looking not only at the fact that it went down to the lower Bollinger Band, the candle did, but also it's got a shape, a candlestick shape that I really like, that shows a lot of buying activity, and it was like a springboard. Look at the next candles after that, up, up, and away. And you have to know when to take profits as well, because it went down after that. But if you knew when to take profits, then you did quite well with this one. All right, I'm going to show you another example and a different candlestick shape that you can look for in a moment, so stick around. Today I wanted to show you how to make money on Bitcoin's volatility and manage risk with PrimeXBT. You can click on the link in the description below this video and use promo code MODEL50, MOADEL50, to get a 50% discount. Please note this discount is only for margin trading and not for the co-vesting or copy trading feature. With PrimeXBT you can trade not only crypto but also legacy markets. An example would be silver, which rose quickly but then dropped incredibly quickly as well. On PrimeXBT you can trade long or short yourself, or you can invest in a strategy on co-vesting. But I always recommend that you use risk management strategies. For co-vesting, try to pick consistent performers with a track record of at least 90 days. And you can check that when you click on the co-vesting tab. You can see the active days column right there. You want to understand the risk to reward profile of each strategy you're using or following. Lock in your profits on a regular basis, diversify your strategies, and minimize your fees, which you can do by using PrimeXBT. Strategies have a maximum limit, and the most profitable strategies quickly become unavailable. So you need to regularly monitor the top strategies and enter during their opening, otherwise you will not be able to enter the strategy that you want. This was done in order to reduce the risk for followers, so they do not invest everything in one strategy but diversify. If you trade and you show a good performance, your strategy could get followed very quickly, which allows you to earn success fee money. Therefore, if you trade well, trade on co-vesting and earn extra money, and you can do that by clicking on the Create Strategy tab and create your own strategy, and people might follow you. Now I'm going to demonstrate a quick trade, show you how simple it is. Now I want to buy Bitcoin, so I'm going to click on the buy button there and make sure it's all correct, send order, and then confirm, and watch how quickly my order was filled. Very, very simple and easy and very quick. So click on the link in the description below this video and use the promo code to get a discount on your margin trading with PrimeXBT. So we're back now looking at the Bollinger Bands, and the previous example I used the 1-minute candles on Litecoin against the US dollar, LTC USD, and I'm going to use that same chart, Litecoin against the US dollar, 1-minute candles, and notice that there's a green candle at the lower Bollinger Band, and that's good, that's bullish. All right, I like the color green, but I also want to see a good candlestick shape. Previously, I showed you a very large green Marubozu candle. Now this one is a green hammer candle, okay? So you have a small body, at the top, okay, and you have a lower wick but no upper wick, all right, and that is a shape that is called the hammer, and when it's green, that's even better, and when it's at the lower Bollinger Band, that can be powerful in many cases, okay, no guarantees, all right, I don't want to say that these things work all the time because they don't, all right, but notice that after this one, after this green hammer candle shape at the lower Bollinger Band, well, what happened next? It went up and up and up, and it just kept on going up, right? Okay, and hopefully you know when to exit. You have to have an exit strategy and not just an entry strategy. But in this case, it went from here and it just kept going up, all right? Doesn't always happen like that, but these things can be powerful many times, all right? So look for those candlestick shapes, look for the color. Green is good, okay, when it comes to going long. And if it's at the bottom Bollinger Band, that can be very, very good, all right? So I hope you'll check out PrimeXBT. Link is in the description below this video. You can go there, all right? And I will keep on bringing you more strategies in the markets. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I will talk to you again soon.